What did you think?
That was amazing. It was the best use of VR I've seen.
It was wonderful. It had such a brilliant feeling of location and time and space, and the puzzle was very clever and accessible, and the style was beautiful.
It was amazing, really cool. I love casual, very simple games, but using this device because that means everybody can play them, including my mom.
I felt like I was there, and that was, above and beyond the best VR game I've played.
It's a completely different format. You know, it's really, really cool. Yeah, exactly. It's incomparable.
The others were wah, 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 but this one was, like I said, intriguing, engaging, and it was a very, very fun experience.
It's funny. I've never seen this type of quality on a game before. I mean, I played other types of video games with VR, but this has something that just detaches you from reality, and you're just right there. It was very, very interesting. I've never seen it before. For a moment, I wasn't here. I was in the virtual reality world. It was just amazing.
I am completely enamored of the technology. The world is beautiful, the design and the drawing. I cannot wait to play it. I'm the CFO of VentureBeat. I'm also a hardcore, probably by most standards not a hardcore gamer, but I do love to game, and this is unbelievable, and I cannot wait to play it.
What did you think of it? What did you think of it?
I love it. It's great, right? You know, I can see this being very, very addictive. Absolutely. Very addictive.
It's so cool. I love Alice in Wonderland, everything about it, and I love puzzles. Puzzles are my thing. Like Portal and anything that has to do with figuring stuff out and finding things and all that. I'm excited. That was so cool.
You know this feeling of awe? Is that how you pronounce it? I think yeah, I had that there.
I felt like I was uncovering a mystery, and as little clues started to be made apparent to me, I got to play with a sense of exploration that kind of talked to my inner child, and it made it fun. I like that.
I mean, I think it evokes a lot of cool storytelling as a kid. It's got all sorts of kind of homage to different literary devices. I think it's really cool.
I thought that was amazing. I thought it was what happened instantly, even though we were at a busy conference, and what happened instantly when I got into this universe was like everything just slowed down. As you know, just like I was just hanging out in a different space, which I thought was I had this feeling of awe that I don't ever get that. It's an emotional experience. It was, I'm stoked. It was really cool.
What I really loved in Follow the White Rabbit was when you pick up those playbills, or you pick up these things, or you pick up the newspaper. They've gone and they filled out all that information, so you can get in there and you can kind of it's like rereading the headlines on the paper, and it really helps create a nice immersive environment. Not immersive in the immersive buzzword sort of way, but in this world feels thought out and interesting sort of way.
Is this your first VR experience?
No.
How does it compare to other VR experiences you've had?
I think it's pretty terrific because it's it takes something where it gives you the room, but it works with the headset in such a way where it's very easy, and the style of the room and the way the layout worked and the way the puzzle all kind of flowed without having to touch anything. All of that was, I think, pretty terrific, and so it was actually one of the more developed and one of the better VR experiences I've ever played with. And yes, I actually released the first film in VR, so I'm a little experienced with it.
I think I would like to play a lot of different games on this now. I never took the virtual reality seriously before now, but now I think I'm going to explore it some more. Yeah.
I thought it
was really cool. I mean, I didn't really think VR was going to be something I was interested in, but seeing that the objects respond just where I was looking and seeing that tower, like environment change around me, that was so cool. And I didn't get as motion sick as I thought I was going to be. So now I'm like much more interested in checking stuff like that out.
It immediately immersed me in a different experience. I went from a conference to a world of wizardry.
And I found it interesting to kind of piece together, what had happened in this place. So kind of like we see in games like Gone Home or Bioshock. I was very interested to figure out the puzzle. So that part I really liked.
If you've ever played a Telltale's game, like The Wolf Among Us, like the feel of it was very much like that, and that was great. I really loved it.
I mean, I can predict at some point we're going to find out more about this missing assistant. But other than that, I don't know. There's a lot of mystery, a lot of secrets that anything could happen.
And is this the first VR game you played?
Not the first, but definitely one of the best.
I loved it. It was amazing. The art was fantastic. Everything about it, just the idea of following this rabbit in the magical world, and oh man, I loved it. It was awesome.
So on a scale of like 1 to 10, where 10?
Clearly, yeah.
It'll be 10 when I can spend the next 5 minutes in there. So.
Fine. What do you think?
Definitely a 10. Definitely a 10. Absolutely 10. Amazing. Amazing. That's crazy.
11. It was so much fun.
I would give it probably an 8 or a 9, and I think for me what is really telling is like, okay, so what happens next? Can we figure out, can I do that? Can I do that? Can I go to this next place where the story goes? Because I want to find out what happens.
As I started to learn how the environment was interacting with me, I started to play with it, and that made me want to play more and more, and that's right when it's like, okay, get the full version.
It just makes me want to see more. And like makes me really excited for like what else people can do with this.
I get it? Yes. I want it right now. When is it out?
Oh, I look forward to when the game is completed. Anyway, it's going to be an awesome looking puzzle game. The art style is done really extremely well, and there's very few other applications on the Gear VR that run as smooth as what I've just seen.
Like, it already feels really nice. So once that is super polished, ooh, I'm very excited.
It's just a small thing now, but you can imagine like what it'd be like to play a whole game that way. And now I really wish that game was out already.
I want more of it. That's the only thing that I can say. Is I finished it and it was like coming soon, and I was like, I got really into it. It's the exact game that I like playing. There are those type of games where it's very simple. You just have to explore. You don't really know where you're going. Like it's fantastic.
It was just so much fun. It kind of blew me away a little bit. So if you get a chance to try it, please try it.
You gotta try this. It's really mind-blowing. Yeah.
I cannot wait to see where it goes next.
Oh, I loved it. I'm definitely gonna look out for it in the future.
Love Follow the Weather. It's awesome.
Yeah, this is like the next generation of gaming.
I'm so excited. I want that game out, and I want that, and I want all of it, and I want to play it. Christmas present, guys. Christmas present. That's here.
I don't know. It was. How did it make you feel?
I'm just amazed. It was just incredible how you guys have developed it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm speechless.
I am too. Yeah.